This is an ABC7 editorial with Steve Sabato.
As 2016 comes to an end, we make note of the year that was and look ahead to the year to come. Specifically, 3 watershed events that occurred in 2016, which will play out in 2017. First, the Florida Legacy Act, which dedicates up to $200 million a year for Everglades restoration. This was passed to make sure money that is earmarked by the Land Acquisition Trust Fund gets spent on Everglade restoration. Let's hope politics and special interest lobbyists don't get in the way of this historic initiative. Another Florida story to keep an eye on in the new year is abortion. Restrictions were raised and passed in 2016 that now require abortion clinic doctors to have admitting privileges at nearby hospitals. That could be the beginning of an anti-abortion trend in the state and the nation. With a new pro-life president and attorney general in Washington, keep an eye on Florida to see if tougher restrictions are passed that test the limits of Roe v. Wade and set the stage for a Supreme Court showdown. And finally, medical marijuana. Over 70% of those who voted in November approved legislation for people with terminal illnesses to now receive medical marijuana. Now comes the hard part: growing, distribution, and administrative rules. Cities and counties are already putting up roadblocks, and there are legitimate concerns regarding where dispensaries are located. The state health department and legislation have 6 months to revise the dispensing rules and up to 9 months to implement those rules. In the meantime, patients who qualify should be able to begin getting their state's newest prescription drug as early as next week. Looks like we have a full plate for 2017, and that's just the stuff we already know about. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm Steve Sabato, and we'd like to hear from you.
The opinions expressed in this editorial do not necessarily reflect those of ABC7's owners or management. If you would like to comment, go to our website, www.mysuncoast.com, and click Community.